What is up, team? Welcome back to the work method and welcome to day 2 of the Apex program. We have a lower body workout in the books for today. Let's hop into our first movement. We're gonna have a 1.5-minute warm-up period. So what we're gonna be doing is a dumbbell front foot elevated reverse lunges, and we're going with the same format that we did yesterday. So we're going 8 reps, 10 reps, 12 reps. This one is not a max rep set. So we're gonna pyramid up in reps and we're gonna drop in weight as we go. So in theory, after we do our warm-up set for a 1.5 minutes, you're gonna do your heaviest weight, drop a little bit, do 10 reps, drop a little bit, do 12. We're gonna take 2 dumbbells with your front foot elevated. You're coming down, let that knee kiss the ground and drive back up. Let's do a couple body weight reps. I'm gonna go with 5 body weight reps for each leg. 5, just getting loose. We're warming up with our actual movement pattern instead of a more general warm-up. We're testing that out this cycle. Now I'm gonna take some lighter weights, maybe half of what I'm gonna be using in my first set. And I'm just gonna do 3 perfect reps each side. We're not trying to fatigue anything. We're just trying to get the actual joint warmed up that we're gonna hit. Now we've done this in a program before, these reverse lunges. So we can base our numbers off our history here. We're going 8 reps. I'm gonna go with 50s to start. I'm gonna grab some straps as well because I don't want grip to become a factor. We're gonna go, we have a minute for each leg. Nice and slow. If you don't wanna elevate if you can't get your knee all the way to the ground, I wouldn't elevate the foot because obviously it doesn't make sense. But if you can, elevate that foot and hit your reps. We're going in 12 seconds. First set, 8 reps. We're gonna have a minute, 25-second rest between legs. We're going in 7, 3, 8 reps on the right leg, team. Nice and slow down, touch, drop. This is our week 1, so we're trying to set our baseline that we're gonna build from here. Not trying to kill yourself on week 1. If you finish a little early, that's okay. We get a little extra rest. Recover. We're gonna have 25 seconds between the right and left leg. Something else hopping in here. "25 seconds rest, team." We got elevated reverse lunges on the left leg coming up. 8 reps. 15. Let's do it. Try to control your descent. Keep that weight loaded on the front leg. And we're doing 8 reps. In 3, 1, and work. All right. Track your weight in the app. We got a 45-second rest and we're on to set 2. I'm gonna stretch out a little bit. Upper back, chest, shoulders. "10 seconds, team, to finish. Three, 1. Rest, team. All right, now we're on to our 10 rep set. So the option here is based on how you felt in set 1. If that felt really heavy, which it should, but sometimes in week 1 we might pick the wrong weight, You would go down in weight, 1 increment if you can, and go those extra 2 reps, 10 reps. If it felt kind of easy, like for me, it felt okay, I'm gonna stick with the 50s and get 2 more. I know next week, I should probably go up on that first set, but I'm gonna stay 50s here. We're going in 10 seconds, team. 10 reps on the right leg. 2, 1, let's go. Go back to the right leg, set 2, 10. Ten seconds to finish, team. 25 seconds in the left leg. 2. Rest. All right, guys. Left leg. 10 reps. Walk it off in the meantime. We're going in 10. Let's do it. 5, 2, 1. Let's work.
So cover me, 'cause I'ma let you out, I'ma let you in. You're my enemy.
Whew.
If you would let me go, I will let you in.
15 seconds, team. I'm gonna drop to 45 for my final set of 12. Just a small drop. Walk it off, team. 45-second rest, our last set here. We're going at 30, team. Final set of reverse lunges, front foot elevated. Let's get ready. Eight seconds. 12 on the right leg. 3, 2, and work. Woo. 15 seconds to finish, team. Five, 3, 1. Let's rest. 25 seconds, last set on the left leg. Eight. Let's get ready. Left leg. 2, 1. Let's work. Slow touch, drop. Woo. 20, team. Eight. 3, 1. All right, team, we're on the next circuit. We have adductor bench raises. So you want something to put your foot up on. Ideally, the foot can get under, so like so, but if you can't get on, you can always tighten it up. We're gonna get our upper leg on the bench, elbow underneath your shoulder. Here, we're gonna squeeze up with the adductor, nice and slow down, drive back up. Slow touch, drive. So I recommend getting more of your calf on there, gives you a little bit more stability at the knee, and we're trying to lift with these adductors. If you want, you can do a couple of warm-up reps with me now as we're practicing, just to get those adductors nice and warm. You're just letting the hip come down, and you're squeezing up with that adductor muscle. You can add weight to this by putting a dumbbell on your side, although I'd highly recommend holding off on that until you're comfortable with the movement and make sure you don't pull the groin. We're gonna go 10 reps, 12 reps, and max reps. So a little higher rep range on both of these movements, because right after that, we're doing a sumo goblet squat. So we're gonna hold the dumbbell goblet style, feet are wide, toes are pointed out. We're gonna get nice and low and then drive up. My toes are pointed out. We really wanna feel this in the adductors, glutes as well. Any questions, team? Again, these are kind of newer movements for us in this program. We've done these before. We've never done the goblet sumo style squats, so just be cautious, learn it. It's only week 1, we got 6 weeks to build. Any questions, guys? All right, body weight. We're gonna do adductor raises, first set of 10 in 10 seconds. I'm gonna start facing you guys with my left leg, just so I can see. 4, 3, 2, 1, 10 reps. Oh, also, if you guys can't do it on a bench, you can do it on the floor. You'll just kind of raise up on your side. All right, left leg, put in that calf, squeeze up, slow on the way down. Keep your body in a straight line too, 7. Make sure your hips aren't going back. 10. Woo! You should feel that on the adductor of whatever leg you're working, yeah? What tends to happen though is that people get hyped, so make sure you're not in that position. You're in the straight, your hips are straight. We got 15 seconds rest only between these movements, and we'll switch to the opposite leg. I'm gonna face away from you guys for this one. We're going in 12 seconds. 10 reps here, guys. 3, 1. Hips straight, squeeze slow on the way down. Try to feel that adductor work. If you need assistance, you can put the other leg on the ground and keep it there. It's a little easier. Woo! All right, we got a 15-second rest coming up. We're doing those sumo goblet squats. 10 reps here, guys. So you should have to go a little lighter here, just a more awkward position. Feet are just outside of your shoulder width. You don't have to go super wide because that's just gonna tear some groins. Outside your shoulders, feet pointed out, and open those knees up as you go. I'm gonna go with maybe a 45 to start. We got 15 seconds, sorry. We got 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and slow, get as deep as you can, drive up. Open those knees up, a little narrower, Andres. Open those knees and point those toes out, there you go. Ten reps. Woo. At the bottom, you should feel a serious stretch in the adductors and in your glutes. I made a correction there with somebody because they were too wide, and then your knees end up collapsing in to kind of get there. You don't want that. So you're here so your knees can get out over the toes. 45 seconds, team. You got time. Track your weight. 45 for me. I'm gonna stay with that 45 for 12. See how it goes. We're going 12 adductor raises next. Coming up. You might feel these tomorrow, boys, ladies and gentlemen. 20 seconds. Let's get ready. We're going 12 reps this time. Body in a straight line. Try to keep your head forward instead of looking down. I find that helps too. So straight, head forward, hips in straight line. 12 reps. Oh. Woo. "12 seconds to finish, guys, and then only a 15-second rest. Three, and rest. 15 seconds. We're going right side, adductor raises. 12 reps. In 8. 3, 1, and work. Whew. 30 seconds to finish. If you're finishing early, that's okay. It's just a little extra rest for you. "15 seconds to finish. Good technique here, guys. I don't want you to pull a groin. It's a kind of peculiar position, especially if it's sort of new to us. So just be cautious, go really slow on the way down. We got 15 seconds, we're going into our sumo goblet squats. I'm gonna stay with 45 here. Try to get nice and deep. Feel that stretch in the groin, or in the adductors and the glutes. I'm gonna stay with 45. On the last side, I'll drop to 40. And let's work. Wide, keep them open, stretch. 12 reps. Woo. Oh, all right, team, final set. This is a max rep set for both. So, obviously I'm staying with body weights on the adductor raises. Just trying to get as many as I can with perfect technique. For the sumo goblet squat, I'm gonna drop a little weight. I'm gonna go to 40 and go max reps. Ideally, you're trying to beat 12. So that's why dropping the weight is helpful, because that's our goal. Our goal is to pyramid up in reps. 20 seconds, team. We're going max reps on those left adductors and just try to match with the opposite leg. We're going in 5, 3, 1, and work. Slow on the way down. Oh, 14. Woo. Oh, I got 14. "15 seconds to finish. Two, 1. Opposite side coming up. Right leg. In 5, 3, 1, and work. Oh. Whew. All right, team. We got 4 seconds to finish, 15 seconds of rest, and we're going our last set of sumo goblet squats. I'm dropping a 40 here. I'm going max reps. I'm trying to beat 12. 2, and work. Lock out at the top. Squeeze those adductors. Oh. All right, I got 16. Whew, a minute and a half, team. We got our final circuit of the day. 2 movements, but it's single leg work on each. So it's really 4 individual sets. So we're going same concept here, but 8, 10, 12, no max reps. So heavy, medium, light. Or moderate, we're going single leg deadlift. So I'm gonna hold the weight in my right hand, or I guess if you wanna start on the right leg first, like we do, weights in my left hand, I like to hold on to something. I don't wanna be trying to balance, so I'm gonna hold here. My left leg's gonna come back, all my weight's on my right leg, and I'm gonna drive. My lower body and upper body move like one unit. So my leg goes back and my chest and hips go back, and lean over, feel a stretch in that right hamstring, stand up. Then we'll switch hands, we'll do the same thing on the other side. You can do a couple warm-up reps with me here if you want. I'll give us plenty of time. Then we're gonna move on to step-ups. Step-ups right leg, step-up left leg. I'm gonna go to a high box, drive the weight forward, drive up, nice and slow down. We're gonna do 8, 10, 12. Shift that weight, push, nice and slow down. Since I'm going to a higher box, I'm gonna go a little lighter weight. The higher the box, the harder it is. The lower the box, the easier it is. Do we have any questions, team? 8 reps on each of these, the first set. I'm gonna start off with like a 55 on these deadlifts for 8. Only because of my back, I just wanna test it. I was, the last time we doing this, doing 75s for 8s. So, that's ideal in my head, but today for me, I'm gonna go a little lighter. You guys can back off your top weight a little bit, and I highly recommend it because it's only week 1. So we wanna maybe back off, get familiar with the movement pattern again, and then we'll break past that plateau in week 2 or 3. We good? Yeah, I'm gonna go 55. So let's do it. We're gonna go in 10 seconds. Right leg, so you're gonna hold the whatever weight the hand is in is the leg that goes back, is the most comfortable. 5, 3, 2, 1, and work, team. Like I said, I'm going 55. Weights in my left hand, I'm going down nice and slow. Try to keep my chest square to the ground. Stand back up. 8 reps. Eight reps. 20 seconds rest. Or we're gonna have 25 seconds rest between legs. 5. 25 seconds coming up, team. Switching legs. You should feel this movement mostly in the leg hole. All on the leg on the ground, in your glutes and hamstrings. You'll feel a little bit of low back as well, certainly working. Nice and slow down. Drive up through that heel that's on the ground. Squeeze those glutes to the top, team. Let's go. We're switching the other leg in 7. Weight goes in the right hand, the right leg goes back. 2. And work. Drive. Nice and slow. Pause for a split second at the bottom. 8 reps. "20 seconds, team. We're going on to step ups. I'm gonna back off on weight here a little bit because I'm going to a bigger box. So I'm gonna make a note in the box in the exercise section or below the step up that it's a 20-inch box I'm using, so I don't confuse it with the 16, which is much, much easier. And you can go a lot heavier. So you can vary your difficulty not only by the weight, but by the height of the box. Some of you guys probably just have a bench, so it's pretty standard. But if you're in a gym or you have a box in your home gym that has different side heights, you can adapt that way. 5, we're going 8 reps on the right leg. 2, I'm going 20s. Shift the weight, try not to jump off the bottom leg. Slow on the way down. Got 8. I used the 20 there. We're going rest break in 4, 2, 1. 25 seconds, team. Left leg coming up, come on. Whew. 7, 3, 2, 1. Shift the weight, push, nice and slow down. Feel that quad work. Twelve seconds, team. We got a 45-second rest. All right, so I'm gonna stay with the 55s and the 20s for 10 reps this set. Both felt manageable. So I'm gonna make a note next week to go up. So I know we're kind of always using the first set as our baseline weight. And that's the one we're gonna try to manipulate the most. And then the other kind of cascade off of that. So next week I might go 60 on the deadlift, 55 on the 10, 50 on the 12. All right, we're going deadlifts in 8 seconds, team. Start with the same side you started with. I'm going left hand, right leg. 1, 10 reps here, guys. Nice and slow, drive up. And good reps. Woo! Feeling that in the glutes. Steve, should be the opposite weight in the leg. Yep. Weight's in the hand of the leg that goes back. And hold on to something. I'm telling you, you guys, don't try to be a hero about it. If you hold on to something, we can focus on the leg and not have to worry about balance. So I'm here, I'm just lightly holding on to something in front of me or out to the side. Where if I'm out here and I'm freaking falling all over the place, we're not getting the work in the leg that we want. We're going 8 seconds, team. Weights in the right hand, right leg goes back. 10 reps, and work. I like to almost like bring my knuckles towards the foot on the ground. Woo. All right, team, we got step ups coming up. I'm gonna stay with 20s here on my 20-inch bench. 20 seconds, team. Five. Right leg. 2. Drive. Nice and slow. 10 reps, team. Get the weight out over that front foot. That way you can push. Whew. 10 seconds, team. Two. 20 seconds. We got our left leg and then one more set and we're done. That's it. Ten seconds, team. Come on. Left leg for 10 reps. 3, 2, and work. Weight shift, push. Slow. Woo. 5, 2, rest, team. 45 seconds. We got our final set. Single leg deadlift. I'm gonna drop my weight 1 increment here. So I'm going to 50 the set, and I'm gonna go to 15s on the step up. If you're dropping like a bag of rocks off of your bench or your stool, lower the weight, focus on a slow descent, keep those hands out in front of the foot. If you let the dumbbells get back here, if you let them get them back here while you're going down, you're never gonna be able to hold it. You gotta keep those weight, your center of gravity over the box. We're going in 6. 12 reps here, guys. And work. Nice and slow. Woo. Eight seconds to finish, guys. We got a 25-second rest. 12 on the left leg. $15. 3, right leg, or left leg, I'm going with right hand. Let's go. slow. Whew. Oh, that's a glute killer. All right, team, 25 seconds. We got 12 step ups. Come on. Technique over anything here. 12 reps and we're done. We're going in 12, 10, 5, 2, shift the weight, push. 12 reps, slow on the way down. Three, 1, rest team. Fifteen seconds. 6, 3, 1. Let's work. Try. Come on. Woo! 3, 1, and rest team. Awesome work. That's day 2 of the Apex program in the books. What we rack up, 5,160 pounds of weight lifted. That's actually times 2, as I track single dumbbell. So that's a good point, guys. Just on tracking in the app, pick one way or the other. I track single dumbbell weight. So if I do squats with 50s, I don't put in 100, I put in 50. But if you've already started doing it one way, stick with it. That's all that matters. It just, I find it a little easier than I have to do math every time by adding them together. I know it's not difficult math, but when you're tired, it is. Thank you guys. Have an awesome rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Bye, guys.